Okay, welcome to another Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Compendium % video, where this video is going to be the last Breath of the Wild video ever. No, not really. It's going to be the last Breath of the Wild video in this like chain of uploads I've done of only doing Breath of the Wild, because I want to, when I've always spoken about in these episodes, recording other things, but never actually done it. And I think after this episode I'm probably going to start checking out some other stuff too. Obviously this is still going to be the main thing going on the channel, but actually no, I don't want to say it's the main thing going on the channel. I like to do different things, but there's going to be other stuff coming up too, which I'm looking forward to doing. Like we'll do some more Smash videos. I'm just looking to see if I have anything that would be able to boost my speed here. Oh, there we go. Okay, with monster parts. To draw out its speed boost effects. Let's go. I'm gonna give it some good monster parts, seeing as I don't have many of these. So, okay, Lynel Guts. That's going a bit far. I think I'll give it a nice little Lynel hoof. That should work. Actually, maybe two Lynel hoofs. You know, because certainly not going to be short of those, seeing as what we're doing this video. Nice. Okay, I was hoping we wouldn't get dubious food. This video we're going to be going after another white mane Lynel. This time with. Or it should have the Mighty Lynel Spear, which is up in this region. So I'm going to go teleport to the Elden Tower. We're going to make our way over there. Yeah, speaking of this video, this is also, I think, the first video in this series that I've recorded directly after another. It's about half an hour after I recorded part 13, I think that was the last one. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. So it should just be up that way. That's a very nice sunset. Yeah, it is. Nice little shrine over there. No, that's too far out of my way. I'll go check out this enemy camp though. Yeah, you know. Reject all peaceful, welcoming, hospitable areas with rewards. Instead, focus on the people who want you dead. I don't know why one of those planks is just shining, or there's something over there which is shining a bright white. Now multiple things. So yeah, I just cooked that food so we could get over to this place quicker, because you know we're pretty far into the Let's Play. I want to be doing things a bit more efficiently, like I was saying. I'm also pretty sure this is the region where moblins spawn the most. Yeah, there you go. So I want to try and get the does that have a Lynel Crusher? Oh no, he just has some boring stuff. Okay, well I was going to go check out what's inside this chest if you guys don't mind me. Hello. That's only a Cobble Crusher. It will one-shot me. Yeah, I think I'll be seeing myself out. That is a pretty stacked enemy camp, and I'm still looking for that one Spiked Moblin Club before it upgrades and disappears. At the moment it's kind of scaring me because I don't want to lose it, and I don't think it appears in Trial of the Sword, unlike the regular Spiked Bokoblin Club, which does. Because I'm pretty sure the only time you really see moblins, other than the first trials, which I've already fully checked, and I'm almost certain that Spiked Moblin Club won't be showing itself, is the final trials, I'm pretty sure. And those ones, they only appear in the Hoss area, and that would mean, oh, do I have to do with the Flying I think this is the Flying Guardians Tower. That's what makes this one difficult to get. And I already have that, I got it on the Great Plateau. Yeah. I think I'll make my way over to this tower and get it before I do anything else. Yeah, it should just be up there. Damn, the Akkala region is a lot wider than I thought. It's crazy. So yeah, there they are. About the Moblin Club. The only other place they appear in is the hot volcanic areas. And I'm pretty sure they'll just give them weapons like flame blades or cobble crushers or stuff like that. Hang on, I don't really remember much of, there's quite a few areas in this world that I don't really remember very well. I also might go and switch the detect, actually I would switch it to shrines, but it doesn't really matter. Also, who cares about climbing hills? You've got the good old Rivali's Gale. Super useful if you want to be, avoiding stuff like this, avoiding long boring climbs. This I think it's also an updraft. No. Oh, it's a rare thing. I don't know if the Savage... I keep calling it Savage. I don't think I've ever had one of these things before. I just really like the look of them. But I don't think they are built for taking out stuff like this. So we're going to have to whip out the trusty Stone Smasher to do it. Okay, that's good though. Akkala Citadel Ruins. Oh, and there's one of those guys. I actually don't have a very good photo of them, so I think now might be a pretty good time to maybe get a good snap. Hopefully before he spots me and I immediately have to start running. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, goodbye. Nice chatting with you. So yeah, I'm going to equip my... Oh dear. Probably should get a better weapon to deal with you. Actually, he's not got two. His weapon's pretty bad. No, goodbye. That's annoying. I was accidentally slapping the metal box as well, which would have been messing up my durability. Oh, this could be a problem. These guys aim is kind of nice. Can I drop on top of them, like hit them or something? Never mind. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there, but I think I might have confused him enough with my stupidity to get past him. Hey, nice. Although now I'm out of Rivali's Gale, so that might be a little problem. Oh, that's the shrine you always teleport to get to Tarry Town. It was interesting design detail Mockrock pointed out in his video of how there's not actually a shrine in Tarry Town. Oh my god. What's that? That I think it might be a spiked one, come on. It is... Oh, wait, what? I already have a spiked one? No way. Oh my god. Okay, I did not think that dude was that. Dude, bow and arrow. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I think there is a way to kill these guys without... Oh, come on, get out of here, dude. There is a way to kill these guys without, like, just getting their health down to 0 or without using ancient arrows. It's like, they heal as well, it's kind of dumb. You, like, break off all their fans and stuff. I could try doing that, but it honestly does... They're not going to drop anything that I'm that interested in, so I think I'll just ignore them and move on with my day. Anyway, yeah. So I can't really talk about anything I've done in between this episode and the last one, but that's fine, because that doesn't need to be like a staple thing. It's honestly not that interesting. Let's go switch over to a nice... I think we'll be seeing a lot of these, so good idea to switch over to it. I'm also glad to be taking out this mallet. Oh, that is elegant right there. There's not really much I can do with it. Maybe there is actually, but I really like how it just presents itself to us. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be used like this, maybe. Wait, no, it doesn't fit. Maybe like, oh, this makes a bit more sense. Yeah, hang on. It is very satisfying interacting with the wild though in this game. Just stuff like that feels great. There we go, the Akkala Tower. I forgot what I was saying actually. I don't know. It's fine. I wonder what that... Of course, now I've got the Hylian tunic, I can, how does that dude detect me when I'm on the other side of, like, 2 walls? He's, like, should absolutely not be able to detect me, but he just can. Oh, there's one of those guys. I don't even know what that is, though. I'm trying to judge by health, but I haven't learned all their healths yet. That dude just has a spiked bow. He could be a bit annoying, to be honest. But I kind of want to get onto a higher point in the tower. But, okay, I'll leave this here and I'll start climbing. Because we might just be able to, come back here, please. I think it's stuck on something. Yeah. Come on, just dump over there, that should be fine. I can always magically sit back out. Oh my god, this dude saw me. Probably swinging around the giant metal... Oh my god, there's quite a few of them. A giant metal plank probably wasn't the best idea for being sneaky. So I'm pretty sure you can just get straight through Malice, right? I hope so. No, don't worry. I hope you can. Let's just go eat some food. Right, before I perform this experiment. I'll just eat this, to be honest, it's alright. Jump! Yep, you sure can. Don't mind me, just kind of damage boosting through the challenges. But I can't lie, though, this has probably been the most satisfying tower to do so far. Simply due to the little metal block they give you. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about, that reminded me, jogged my memory. it's how the first time I played through this, I always allude to my first playthrough. I'll probably stop doing eventually, but who cares? But yeah, I always took such ugly solutions to do things. Like, if I took this tower, I definitely would have just Rivali's Gale, and then when my Rivali's Gale ran out, I would have just sat down and waited for it to come back. But it's a lot more fun finding these, like, more elegant solutions for things. Because the reward is pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, there's the vortex down there. That's a shrine quest. Something that always puzzled me on the map. Well, you know, filling in the map, that's always nice. I like how each tower also has its own, like, distinct decoration. Like, this one has a decayed guardian at the top. I know the Great Plateau one has some rocks jammed in one of those holes. Some of them have nothing, but yeah, some of them are really tall. Oh damn, we've done like almost the entire western side of the map. It's just... yeah, you can see the maze up there. I think it's just far on, where like Lurlin Village is, that hasn't been done. Let me go check. It's, yeah, just this one. Oh, and this one, I guess, but still, that's a pretty sizable portion of the map. And we've also done quite a lot of shrines. Like, obviously it's nothing compared to all of 120, but it's pretty good. Speaking of 120, Nintendo seems to like that number with doing 100%, seeing as there's 120 stars in Mario 64 and in Galaxy 1 and 2. I mean, I guess both of them have different numbers because there's like other weird stars. Like you have the 121st star in Galaxy, I think, and because you have like the final one, the final level, which is only unlocked by beating every level with Luigi. And I guess I forgot the game makes you play the whole thing over again with Luigi. It's crazy things to think about, but it is true. In fact, it's almost kind of good we're looking for white main Lynel, because it means the detector isn't going to be beeping all the time when I don't want it to. That reminds me when I was looking at that island when I'm going to do Tarry Town. I'm honestly not too sure. I don't even know if I will do it. I don't think it's required, but it's still a pretty cool side quest. I just don't know if it's at the top of my priorities list when I've got so many things to keep track of. Compendium percent. I think, yeah, when I come out of this is when I'm going to equip the speed boosting elixir. I like the look of all the elixirs in this game. It'd be cool to just get them all in my inventory and have look at all the different vibrant colours. Yeah, but still, I actually forget what this shrine is for the amount of times I teleport to it. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. It's not a particularly notable challenge in the first place. I dropped my Guardian's sword, but that's fine. I think, yeah, this is the perfect weapon for it, actually. I think these guys actually can be pretty annoying, I just remembered. Because the last time I did one of them, well, the Major Tester strength one-shot me, but the last time I did do one of these, I got one shot, so, and he'll get a sword as well. This dude has an axe, so he'll be doing even more damage. Oh, nice, he's got his little health bar. Actually, wait, what? I want to watch out for that. What level are you? Guardian Scout 2, yeah. I'm pretty sure my image of him isn't too interesting. Need to bait him into doing an attack. Oh, never mind. Well, I kind of baited him, but it was the wrong one. I'm just actually... God, I need to get used to doing this. I want to be... yeah, this will be much better. No. I'm meant to be doing this, and then... okay, and then we're out. We're spinning away in style. Yeah, this dude doesn't seem to be the most challenging or remotely competent of enemies. In fact, once he... oh, never mind, he's doing a different attack. I can probably just shoot him. Yeah, sorry, man, I'm not really going to be engaging with your shenanigans at the moment. I can just kind of rely on bowing you down, and that's it. I thought he was going to go for another spin attack, but... yeah, I definitely could have killed him in one go if I was a little bit more efficient, but it's fine. Got him down in the end, and that's all that matters. So here's the ancient I don't even know it's called the ancient battle axe. That's an interesting touch they did with the name. I don't think it's... oh, it's not censored, but I don't really care. 30? That's decent, and it's an ancient weapon, which I need to remember. I honestly might drop it for the claymore. I can't lie, it's not that useful. I wonder what's in here. Spike Moblin Club, maybe? No, but that is... why do they give me a giant ancient core for doing a minor test of strength? I've seen major tests of strength give such worse weapons, like 500 rupees or something. Which you can sell a giant ancient core for, I'm pretty sure. I think it goes for more than 500. Anyway. Another thing I saw the other day was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild mods. I've always been into video game mods, but you know they're always so difficult to download. I spent ages trying to download custom tracks for my Wii a really long time ago before it became super accessible and easy for everyone, and I never quite succeeded. But now I probably could, and that's the thing. Well, I'll talk about that later actually. I'll just make this quick little flight, and then I'll go over here. Oh, there's the Great Fairy Fountain. I won't really interact with that because I'm not really at the stage where it's necessary. And I'm pretty sure Kilton can go down there, but not before you first meet him in the lake area. It's fine, it's whatever. But what was I saying? Yeah, mods. Okay, so forget about the Mario Kart Wii stuff for a second. I saw some Breath of the Wild mods that looked crazy. It was like Lord Talus, and it was a giant Talus, and like a unique texture that looked like he was inflicted by malice. And one of his armors was Igneo, and the other one was Frost. And it was like crazy, all the stuff he needed to do to get on top of him. And he had so much health. It was super cool custom boss fight. But do I have this thing? Yeah, I thought so. I should probably stop off at some point to get the Dragon Bone Moblin Club, but it's fine. I definitely have that, yeah. Yeah, all the it looks like there's so many mods for this game, and they look super cool, but the thing is, like, modding your Switch to get stuff, that's like... Modding the Switch seems crazy hard. Also, I always wondered, how do you shield surf? It's like jump... No, stop. It's like jump... No, so this... No, this jump... No. Is it like... This jump, no, put that down. Okay, I'm not too sure to be honest. I might have to look it up to be honest, because that is definitely something I don't want to be, you know, like 20 episodes in and not know how to shield surf. That'd be pretty embarrassing. I like how there is a road though. It's pretty nifty, seeing as where, do I have you? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. It's pretty nifty seeing as we're heading towards primarily the Ancient Tech Lab. Oh, what am I doing? I need to equip my little hasty elixir. There we go. It's not much, but you know, no, that's all I can say. There's no real silver lining. It's not much. I can't notice it, but it's something. There you go. Still mods, yeah. Modding the Switch is such a pain. Like, I mean, the more modern the console gets, the harder it is to mod, and it means you wouldn't be able to do online features. It's definitely not something I'd want to do. Although, like, modding Smash Bros to get cool, like, different textures and stuff looks crazy nice, because I'm a huge sucker for like custom textures in games, like stuff that makes all the like changes all the colours. Makes it look all crazy, like giving unique character alts. Although I've searched the web forever and I've never found a good Duck Hunt custom alt. I could make one myself, but it's a bit much, you know. I don't know if I want to do that for a system. For a thing I probably never even end up doing because it's so hard to mod a Switch. But yeah, just mods in general. Let alone ones that change visuals. I'm just a very like, whatever, a very big fan of. Is the customary shrine, which always comes with a stable. So every stable must have a shrine nearby. There's probably one near the stable I saw when I teleported to Eldin Tower. But yeah, it's not only Mario Kart. Or Breath of the Wild mods, there's so many other games that have it. It's like there's the newer Super Mario Bros. That exists. Oh god, the amount of PC games just have mods forever. It's crazy. Like GTA, and I think GTA probably has a lot of mods. Is this the water one? No, oh no, this is a really short shrine. But where is... Oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this should not take long. We have to use the motion controls, but... You know, I used the Wii wheel for like 8 years on Mario Kart, so I'm what you may call an expert in motion controls. I didn't actually mean to... Oh my god, I know what I did wrong. I like how I said I'm an expert and I messed up the puzzle. Well, actually, it wasn't anything to do with my motion control skills. They are still just as good as ever. But yeah, this game has a very dumb thing where if you exit out of the apparatus, whatever, it deletes the ball. So that's a little bit annoying, but yeah. Like it just hovers over it a little bit. It's quite strange, but there we go. That's interesting. It's not like a solid wall behind him. There's some holes in it. But yeah, I'd definitely be interested in trying to mod mod my Mario Kart Wii now to get Wiimote and everything, because that's another thing I was thinking I might be able to play is a Mario Kart game, because I mean these games are chill. Like, okay, so I'd say Smash Bros is like out of the games that have probably I'd call it the least chill, but you can still chill with it if you're playing with your friends, like I've done quite a few times recently. It's some of the most fun like ever. But what was I going to say? Compared to games like this, it's not as chill. But for me, Mario Kart is like the most chill game. I think for a very long time, Mario Kart Wii has been my most favourite game ever. There's been some other ones like Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, which I'm quite large fans of. And there's other things like good old Minecraft, there's infinite possibilities on there. There's a lot of games I like, to be honest, but I think Mario Kart has always been the one that's the most chill for me. So if I could get Wiimote and start playing Mario Kart Wii again for the first time in a very long time, it'd be great. Actually, I think today would be a good day to take out my first Guardian. What do you say, mate? Though I want to make sure that I have arrows equipped, because I think yeah, that would have sucked if I started fighting with those. There we go, that should have... Yeah, nice. These guys are pretty easy to deal with. In fact, I think I'll whip out the battle axe and just... Come on. Nice. Oh, he's still going? Okay, no. I mean, I don't need to be priding myself too much over defeating a decayed Guardian, but still. Should kill him, nice. Alright, cool, yeah. I'm glad I got a picture of him. But again, he doesn't drop anything too interesting. Still, here's the good old Ancient Tech Lab. Probably gonna have to do this blue flame quest, but it's fine. It's only not fine if the weather goes bad, but at the moment it looks like you've got pretty clear skies ahead. So that's very lucky timing, otherwise our whole plans could have been completely screwed over. Hello, is it called Rosemary or something? I don't know, I've heard people refer to it as the Reddit icon. It's Rose, I think it's a female name, right?
Hi.
Or is she called? I don't know. Oh, Cherry or something. No, it's like Cherry or something like that. I don't know. Based off a plant. I should probably not be talking to the robot, actually. One called Link. Link? Yep. This confused me for ages. I don't know why. I probably just didn't bother to read the text boxes, but very strange request, but here you go, Robbie. I wonder if he'd accept it if I wore my bandana. If you know, he couldn't see my hair. That was the main thing that made me ineligible. But yeah, it probably would have been fine. I think you only need your shirt off. That's such an unexpected thing for people playing this game for their first time. Like, that's almost never happened before. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't know. I don't know what happened. He probably just would have filled you in, but again, I want to be doing the most efficient means of completing my objectives. seeing as I'm having to do quite a lot per video. The time is now. She's very excited. That gives me some Splatoon vibes. That game does have some really good and like unique music compared to the rest of Nintendo games. It's cool, like different games have different styles of music. I think a lot of the Mario ones are pretty similar. But there's quite a lot of Mario songs I like. Oh, what did I do? I didn't read what he said. Oh, okay, hang on. So it should just be like something over here. Yeah, okay. So I just need to go and get this with a torch. Oh, that means we're gonna have to say rip to one of my inventory spaces. Oh, that's not too bad. The Lynel should be somewhere around here, but I know it's a really treacherous path you have to follow. Come back. Oh, my speed's about to run out. Oh, I should have saved it for now, actually. It's annoying. What the hell? I'm just flying over these guys. Yeah, it's just up there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, do not rain. The sky looks so awful at the moment. I would hate that so much if it started raining. And they got little Bokoblins surveying the area. They got a bunch of guards over there. Oh my god. It probably is up there. That's where you need to go. I think you have to do the path backwards, and then you have to like go up to it, and then you come back the way you came. But not for me. I've got this game. Okay, yeah, this is enough because I can just hop up here, and then this looks actually that is I don't even know if I want to risk it. It doesn't look super flat. It's alright though. I know I have that Endura carrot on me. I'm pretty sure I have something which fully restores my stamina when cooked, and it is cooked and in my inventory and ready to be consumed. Actually, I might need to use it. I don't know. It's going to be a close call. Okay, I'm just going to go check to see if I've got anything. I hope I do. Oh, I have this. That's so much. I'll take it though. Oh, I think I did need that as well. Yeah, I definitely needed that. There might have been like some frame perfect input I could have done to save me having to do that, but I think it's fine. These guys have a lot of interesting weapons, and it's just a forest fire going on that no one seems to care about. Okay then, as long as there's a torch here. Dude, why is there no torch? What? Wait, do I need like a... I think I could use a wooden weapon, right? Okay. I think blue fire has different properties to regular fire. So, I don't need to do that. Although, where's the path back? I don't know, because I didn't take the proper path. Oh god, this could be a problem. I've got fire keys and everything. Yeah, I know this is going to be a difficult part of the game. Wolves, well, that could be so annoying. Although, since I'm not holding a torch, hang on, if these guys don't attack me quick enough, I could do this, and then if one comes after me, I'll just smack him. Anyone want a taste of this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I had it. Oh, poor guy. Although, I won't pass... Oh, wait, I just keep the thing? Oh, fine, I'll just be killing everyone I come across then. And conserving my blue flame. I'm definitely going the wrong way with this, but it's fine. Wait, what? Oh, because it's wood. But in that case, what do I even use to... Hang on. Dude, I need to track a torch, because there was probably... Oh, they probably had one at the start. That's a bit tilting. I have to go all the way back there now. And I don't even know where torch is. Okay, there's torch. So there's not one over here. There isn't, okay. So, well, there goes an inventory slot. Unfortunately, it was one of our best weapons. Anyway, which way is the tech lab? It's like... No, not that way. This way? Oh yeah, okay, I understand now. Oh, you could probably cheese this if you like flew over there. I think it's like a big U-turn you have to do. Wait, torch? Hope? Oh no. Deceit, that's what it is. Is that even a word? I hope it is. Trickery, I don't know. I thought it would be on this place, but no, it's all the way over here. That's the shrine I'm hoping to end the video on. Also getting the travel medallion and that, but yeah. You know, this is a pretty painful time in Zelda, so I want to go back to talking about good old Mario Kart. Because I could do Mario Kart 8 videos. The game is pretty chill, but like Mario Kart Wii is just, in my opinion, so much better. Mario Kart 8 is such a good game. Like, it's still probably my top 10 favorite games. But like Wii just hits different. Where is it? Oh, it's inside. Oh, they probably have it in here for you to use. He probably told me to use it and everything. Well, we paid the price for not listening to the text box. Can't say I'm too happy about that. At least we have one more gale, so it can make a pretty quick trip over there. Yeah, I'm not sure how easy it is to get Weem-Fi and everything. I'm sure it should be easier than 2014. So that's a good sign. Seeing as it was really hard back then, but I got pretty close. So hopefully now it should be a cakewalk. But then there's the additional problem of how the hell do I even record on my Wii? It'd be cool enough to play actually. I don't need to be recording. There's still probably going to be some things I just do and don't record, like probably playing Mario Galaxy on my what's it called, 3D All Stars. Yeah, here we go. Here's the torch. This thing's not going to go burn itself. I think it was just this way I took, right? Yeah. I don't know what exactly prompts it to go out. I know the torch is much more delicate than the good old club we had before. So I know if we run, it gets put out. Oh, that's why the hasty elixir would have been so nice. It's fine. Yeah, I think I can just fall down here, right? I think Link might put his hands down if you oh my god, get out of him. It's just Y, right? Yeah, that's how you the torch. I think this is the pathway back. Yeah, you just have to cross over here and then go up that hill. That's GG's. That I can't tell what weapon that is. Man, I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, dude, but there's only one way to find out. Yes. Okay, I need that. Perfect. Okay, Mr. Black Moblin, you're the best Black Moblin I've ever seen. Thank you very much for your sacrifice. Now I might have to kill you. I'm very sorry for your loss of yourself, I guess. Dang, I thought these guys would be tough. We just I don't know what it is with. It seems to be a theme now with Black Moblins just getting completely destroyed. Because it's happened to 2 of them. Once at the end of last episode, and now here. I saw just a little choo-choo jelly. Or maybe because they walked into the fire or something, or maybe I hit them by accident, I don't know. So that's a very big relief to go and get that weapon out of the way, because that was something that was scaring me. Good old Spike Moblin Club. I think that means we have the whole set now. Oh, actually, I know I never got a photo of the Dragon Bone one. But it's fine. I can just, like... It's definitely not uncommon. So, you know, we're just walking down the lane. Might try and maybe finish up my thoughts about... Well, I don't really want to finish. I want to talk about it more. Mario Kart Wii and everything. Because I used to be so into that game. I still am. I still watch some of the old videos just for, like, nostalgia and stuff. I made some in 2018. They were pretty silly, but... Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I made them, but... They were, like... I did a voiceover for them. I think that's the only time I've ever done voiceover for a video. Oh dear, I don't want to be starting forest fires. But yeah, I can't do that for actual live commentary because I don't have My recording software for the Wii does not have a headphone jack or anything, so there's no way to record on there with commentary. And it gets recorded in a pretty bad format. I forgot. It's not a format. It's like a square instead of a. It's not widescreen. It's not 16:9. It's like whatever the old TVs are, like 4:3, I think. That might be it. Still, but yeah, I mean, I could get it over to the Wii U, but I have a pretty big fear of transferring my Wii data over to my Wii U, since my friend did it and he lost all of his Wii data, which I do not want to happen to me, because I've got some. Well, actually, I wouldn't be too fussed now, seeing as I haven't really touched it for years, but you know, I have some things on there that I'm still pretty proud of, like beating what's it called? Beating boss battles on Intense in Smash Bros. It's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in a game ever. Familiar name missing. Of course, we're gonna need to purchase all of these. Dang, there's so many of them, because they each have their own slot in the compendium. Do I even have sufficient stuff to get any of them? Oh no, definitely not. That's unfortunate. But so I could. Oh no, not even ancient arrows. Lacking arrows, really? That's the thing. I need some water. Stopping you from getting ancient arrows. Thank you for your time. In fact, I don't know if I. Oh, I forgot we still got the Lynel to deal with. It's alright. I'll go and do the maze, and then I'll come back here and do the Lynel. But I think that's all I really wanted to do here. Now we can teleport to it. It's all good. Okay, so we just want to head over to the maze. At that point, actually no, I'm gonna go get a drink. I don't want my voice to go all croaky in my commentary. We can't have that. Okay, I am back, hydrated as ever, and we are now gonna make our way over here. But yeah, the whole Mario Kart Wii stuff, I think it'd be a cool goal to be able to record and upload Mario Kart Wii sometime, but it's definitely something that would be difficult, especially considering that I probably want to update my controller choice, seeing as a Wii wheel really isn't it. I want to be using one of the like a classic controller and GameCube controller, something like that. I don't even know if an emulator would work for MKWii, because that really torture. Okay, I might go and change this detector just so it's not annoying. I'll change it back after when we're going for the white main Lynel. But yeah, I can still make up for it by recording Mario Kart 8, because when I say Wii is better than 8, I am by no means disrespecting 8. I think 8 is a great game, and I could definitely see myself recording it, but I don't know, I don't think it would be as frequent as if I had Wii or anything. When I first saw this, I was so confused. I think this was one of my first like 10 shrines out in the wild, maybe even just my first 10. Because I rushed straight over this way, because I think the first thing I did before any Divine Beast ever. Oh, they have Stalker Guardians, don't they? Probably. Yeah, the first thing I ever did before Divine Beast was I just did the story, and it led me up to here. I just saw the maze on the map, and I was like, whoa, super interesting. And I just went here and got it. I know the pattern to this one, but I don't know the pattern to any of the others. I'm pretty sure one of them, you have to like go underground and solve a secondary maze underground. But yeah, it's pretty cool how you get the that like savage armor or whatever it's called in here. Oh, I almost thought I'd reach a dead end and my memory wasn't as good as I thought. It's just a ladder. Oh, they've got this song playing. I don't even know what the name for it is, but it's pretty interesting. I have no idea what the purpose of that little alcove is, but it's alright. I had their little keys. You know, why not just get some durability off my torch? It's not like I'm going to be needing it anymore after this. There's also a shrine here, but it's just a simple blessing. Another torch? I really don't need it. In fact, I'm going to put my torch down here. Maybe it gives me a Korok. Nope. Oh yeah, it just auto-completes the shrine quest. Oh no, not auto-complete. That happens if you've already found the shrine and then initiate it. Now, I just wasn't looking when it got initiated. That was when I entered the area and the text got thrown in my face. It's whatever. Here we go with the barbarian armor. That's the name. There you go. That is very useful, especially since... Oh, I just put my armor back on. What am I doing? Especially since we're going to be doing a lot more fights now in the playthrough. Or, I mean, we can do a lot more fights. Before, our defense was just too bad. It still kind of is to do most fights against, like, silver and gold enemies. In fact, I don't think gold enemies even exist yet. But yeah. It's not only, like, just so many things get modded. 64 has so many, like, custom level mods that all look pretty cool. But again, I'm not super good at the movement in that game, so if there was any mod of a platform I'd play, it'd probably be, like, 3D World. Anyway, so I'm going to take this updraft out. No, that's a bait. I don't want to be doing that. Oh my god, okay. Although this is a bit of a bait itself, I want to be prepared when I'm going down there. Would have been nice to have the ancient shield on me, to be honest. Still, we're going to get the good old ancient battle axe, and I'm going to need to get some arrows to shut these guys up when they're looking at me. Not shut them up, just kind of fend off against them. I hope I can just smoothly glide by without anyone noticing me. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I know what they do. No, it's the second you get this, then they all activate. That's what's going on here. I wonder if these guys were here before the DLC. I don't know why I was clearing out inventory space. This thing is totally different. Also, is this Zelda original? Like, has this appeared in any other games? I don't know. I think now all these things are meant to go and attack me. Wait, they aren't. I guess I'll just leave then. That was strange, but anyway. This Lynel, I'm not too sure on his whereabouts, but the detector should be good for finding him. Although he uses a spear, which kind of scares me, and there's another one right next to him with a sword. So I don't want to be running into the wrong one. I also found a video on YouTube called Compendium Breath of the Wild speedrun. It was uploaded like very soon after Breath of the Wild got released, but instead of they did not ban buying photos. Hey look, we got all the crushers, nice. Instead they did not ban buying photos, so the thing is basically just getting a bunch of rupees and then buying all the photos, because that's obviously the most efficient way of getting all of them, and probably the way most people do get them. But no, that's banned in this run. It'd be cool if someone did a speedrun of it, but I can't imagine if anyone would be crazy enough to try. Dude, is the grass really obscuring me from that bird? Come on. Oh, actually I already have it. Never mind, who cares? Okay, so on the map this thing was like up here, so I'm just going to stay on the very edge of the map and go along. Wait, what's this? Those are torches. I wasn't meant to come down here, was I? Wait, I think I just cheesed the puzzle like tenfold. Yeah, I think all of... Wait, no. Oh, never mind. No, this... No, I'm silly. That's where it starts. I just cheesed like this little bit. Guess what? I don't even need to be going in there because... Wait, hold on. Let me just check something real quick. I'm pretty sure I have all of the low-level weapons. Let me just go and look for Moblin weapon. I want to check something very quickly with the spears. See what Moblin spears I have. I have Moblin spikes and Dragon Bow. Never mind. Yeah, I have no interest in dealing with you guys. Yeah, what's that? Commoner's weapons. That's all I see. And there's this guy. He can just be chilling. I don't really mind. Oh, hello. That's pretty alarming. Seems I'm already in quite a bit of danger. Oh, I want to get a photo of that, but it's fine. I'll get him another time. I'm a little bit terrified of this White Mane Lynel, seeing it says he's very close by. I think he's just off this edge. Where is he? This way, apparently, but I don't know where he is. Alright, let's go and save. I know I said I wasn't going to do like saves like this. I don't know. I don't really care. Don't want to be adhering to rules because that just adds unneeded pressure, or for me anyway. There's probably going to be some points in the game where I just get fed up and abuse something I said I wouldn't. Hey, there you go, it's the right one. Yeah, I've got the right stuff, this is all perfect. Oh, he opens with that attack? What? Who is this guy? Never seen that before. Oh, I wanted to try and get a cheeky aerial shot on him, but it's fine. Also, wrong weapon. Oh yeah, I'll go and use the good old... Actually, I think I might use the Savage Crusher on him, seeing as we've just had it for way too long. And I spent too long deciding which weapon I'm going to use, so I just... Dude, what is he doing? I don't know any of these weird tricks. Dude, what the hell? Why has he got such mad hops? Okay. I just need to be jumping on him, yeah. I don't think he just breaks it. It's really nice. Although eventually I will just break it because... Oh my god. Okay, luckily that doesn't actually one-shot me, so that's pretty nifty. Although I will have to be constantly refilling on food hearts, which isn't super interesting. No, don't do that. Okay, nice. That didn't... But it, okay, quite nice. I can't know, this style of fight I'm finding a lot more fun than the rest of them. I really need to learn how to like consistently dodge and parry and all that stuff. In fact, here's my shield. Look at this. Oh my god, it actually worked. Wait, what? I just stood in place and it just... Okay, well, I've learned the most basic form of defense, shielding. That's the start. I could probably just go and look in the... Oh, I thought the updraft would take me up, but it's fine. I might just go and look in like the manual for all like different kind of things you can do in the pause menu. Like shows you how to shield surf and everything. Well, not actually how to shield surf, things I haven't learned how to. It's not been added. I think you need to do like a quest first. There's like that woman up in oh, I blew both of us up, but it's fine. I should be able to get to him quickly enough. Yeah, nice. There's a woman who shows you how to do it. I think it's a shrine quest. And once you have done it, then it shows you in the little menu. If you still don't understand what I'm talking about, it's the place that the when you do the shrine in Kakariko Village, it's where all those commands go to. In fact, I hope I'm explaining it clearly enough. This right here. In fact, let's go take a look at it. Okay, this is using a spear, so I think I'll be using the side hop. So target enemy, backpedal and jump. Let's see if we can try and hit with one of those. And I think the hit was just way too large, so that's alright. Oh, I want to get out of the way of this. He should be about to die, so I don't need to be too worried. Oh, hang on. Oh wait, I knocked him over from here. Wow. In a bit, mate. So I've just completely ruined this forest. There's such a large fire going on. Oh, hang on. Something's getting blown up. Oh, something's getting burnt, I think. No, hang on. Oh, never mind. None of my stuff's... Oh no, his stuff's getting burnt. Okay. I was very scared it was about to get burnt, but that's not how it goes, I guess. I think I'll cop another one of those bows. Let's go and drop the falcon bow. Yeah, I have a photo of it. Nice. Right, well that is the Mighty Lynel gear completed. We've got the crusher, the sword, and now you can find it, the spear. And just like the other spear we found, it won't. Oh, actually, wait, no, we don't. We don't have. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking of something else. No, it's just we don't have the savage Lynel spear. That's fine. Neither do we have the savage Lynel sword. Dude, what? What is this thing? There's no. That is not realistic at all. Okay. There we go. That's better. This is nice. Little patch of grass near it. Hey, let's go. Actually, I think I kind of like that angle more. You know? Actually, no. Never mind. I like this one. Looks less raised off the ground. Anyway, since that wasn't a super... Well, it was pretty satisfying, but not as satisfying as good old shrine. So I think we'll end it like that. I'll just Rivali scale over to the centre of here and get this shrine, which I believe is a blessing actually, because the challenge is that it's difficult to reach. And then yeah, I think that'll be the video. A pretty quick one, but we've done quite a lot. We've got the Maze Shrine, got the Akkala Tech Lab, the Akkala Tower, the final Mighty Lynel weapon. what I've really been focusing on so far is weapons, but that's probably because they are the most out of your way ones. Like animals and stuff just kind of get in, like, yeah, you know, they're just everywhere, and they don't attack. There's nothing you need to do to, the only difficulty sometimes is sneaking up on them, which is fine, because there's just abundant. You just see, yeah. But enemies, you actually have to kill them to get their stuff. I hope I'm not being really dumb, and I could have just taken photos of all these Lynels as weapons without having to go through the ordeal of killing them. Although, would that have been as fun? That's the real question. There's some weird trees over there. Is that another shrine up on that island? I think it is. That might be. I think it might be the shrine quest where you have to climb up a wall. There's a bunch of rupees. Although now I'm thinking about it again, that one might be in the Gerudo region, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's just a blessing. Anyway, yeah, I've had a nice little chat this video about mods, and about how the little Compendium percent speedrun does kind of exist, but it's not an official category I could find on speedrun.com. And, oh, actually, I don't have that yet, that's pretty cool. I'll drop this. Actually, I want to try out some spears. So, but actually, no, I have nothing else I really want to use though. It's fine. I like the description. I just saw forged in lava from Death Mountain. Whoa. Hey, there we go. Very nice photo. So yeah, unfortunately the Mighty Lynel Spear is going to be leaving us right as soon as we got it. Sorry, Mighty Lynel Spear, you'll be remembered in our hearts. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, it's not an official category, and the one I found on YouTube isn't like, it does something different to what I'm doing. So I'm going to coin this the real Compendium percent, or Compendium percent in brackets no purchasing photos. Yeah. Still, at the start of this video I said this would be the last Breath of the Wild video in this, like, I think this is part 14 in this like run of only doing Breath of the Wild videos. So yeah, let me go and elaborate on that a bit and say that the next video that gets uploaded is probably going to be a Smash Bros one. Again, we're not going to do as many Smash Bros ones in a row as we did Zelda ones, but you know, like I said, I want to go back to uploading all sorts of different things, not just focus on one thing. So but of course, there will still be Zelda. I mean, I'm already uploading like basically daily, so, and the episode's like an hour long, so yeah, we have enough Zelda. Still, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just need to scroll back over this way. This thing's actually getting pretty filled up pretty quickly. There's still some stuff that's going to take a very long time, like Dark Beast Scan and Koshia. Still, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you later. Bye.